Welcome back to my YouTube channel, where today, we are diving into an extraordinary story that combines history, numismatics, and unbelievable valuations, focusing on a unique coin from 1980 that has become an astonishing subject of discussion among collectors and investors alike, the 1980 D1 coin, which has been appraised at a jaw-dropping $354 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that not only make it a rarity but also a significant piece of American numismatic history. Now, you might be wondering how a coin with such a nominal face value could reach an astronomical figure, and the answer lies in the fascinating and often complicated world of coin errors, the intrinsic value of rarities, and how such mistakes can transform everyday items into artifacts worth millions. The saga of the 1980 D1 coin begins at the United States Mint, where thousands of coins are minted annually, and where at times, operational oversights lead to phenomenal collectibles. The particular error in the 1980 D coin stems from a misplacement during the minting process, where a die clash resulted in a coin that, when examined closely, bears unusual characteristics and attributes not found in the standard 1981 coins, giving rise to significant interest among error coin enthusiasts and collectors alike. It is essential to understand that in the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin can skyrocket based on its rarity, historical context, and unique features, and this specific coin encapsulates all those elements in such a way that it creates a buzz far beyond the numismatic community, drawing the attention of investors, historians, and general audiences. The story doesn't just end there. As with many collectible coins, the chain of ownership, the condition of the coin, and the ongoing demand play crucial roles in its valuation, and it all contributes to the narrative of how the 1980 D1 coin became a sought-after item, driving its worth upwards. Errors, when caught immediately, can often result in coins being destroyed, but sometimes, these mistakes slip through the cracks and make their way into circulation, where they can be collected or hoarded by those who are lucky enough to find them, making the 1980 D a quintessential example of how such an error can have monumental implications. It's a great reminder that what might seem insignificant or worthless at first glance can hold immeasurable worth in the right context. Another pillar contributing to the 1980 D1 coin's value is the story behind its discovery and how it gradually became widely recognized in the coin collecting circles, effectively creating a documented history that enhances its allure. Numerous experts within the numismatic field have chimed in, providing insights and appraisals that have lifted the value of this error coin to staggering heights, suggesting that while number estimations might vary, the interest surrounding it remains consistent, ensuring that it captures the imagination of both seasoned collectors and newcomers who are learning the ropes of coin collecting. In-depth market analysis indicates that such high-value error coins are often regarded as investment vehicles rather than mere collectibles, particularly as they gain media attention, auction visibility, and public intrigue. Thus, the more exposure the 1980 D coin gets, the more its valuation seems to balloon. It's enthralling how stories like this transcend the mere physicality of coins. For many, possessing a piece of such history evokes a sense of nostalgia and awe, and let's not overlook the role that social media and online platforms play in driving interest in ancient artifacts, as collectors can easily share pictures and stories about unique finds, garnering enthusiastic responses from a global audience. Imagine the excitement shared by those who stumble upon an error coin in their pocket change, knowing that they might possess a valuable item capable of generating massive interest and potentially thousands, if not millions, of dollars. The possibility of unearthing such treasure, coupled with the thrill of exploration, keeps the narrative surrounding coins like the 1980 D vibrant and ever-present in collector discussions, making it a central theme not only in the realm of numismatics but also in wider cultural conversations about value, rarity, and legacy. With the financial community increasingly recognizing unusual collectibles as viable investment options, we can expect that the 1980 D1 coin will only gain more attention over time, especially as new collectors enter the market, bringing fresh perspectives and a desire to explore the intricacies of rare coins. It isn't merely about the cost assigned to the coin, but rather the story behind it, the historical backdrop, the crafting mishaps, and the ensuing fascination that binds many people together in a pursuit of seeking, discovering, and understanding not just coins, but the legacies they carry with them. Each error coin tells a story of the people who created it, the markets that accepted it, and the collectors that covet it, all elements that play into what makes pieces like the 1980 D1 coin so incredibly valuable and sought after. The sales records for error coins have demonstrated an upward trend, implying that as certain notable pieces come up for auction and demand continues to rise, the expectation is that prices will similarly advance, creating vibrant marketplaces where these unique coins command extraordinary sums. Moreover, this particular scenario taps into an even broader tapestry of modern collecting, as we observe shifts in how culture appreciates tangible history, transaction holds new significance, and those who navigate this world often emerge as veritable historians. Such developments could ultimately frame the narrative of how mainstream investors view items once regarded solely as quirky curiosities, further feeding the allure surrounding unique pieces such as the 1980D coin. Additionally, speculation and debate regarding the ultimate value of the coin create a dynamic ecosystem where collectors and investors strive to outpace one another in both acquisition and knowledge, feeding an enthusiasm that seems never to fade. As the market matures and more collectors become versed in the subtleties of error identification, we may see even greater appreciation for coins bearing unexpected anomalies, not simply the 1980D, but the entire category of error coins, with each containing unique and compelling reasons for their worth. As the community of enthusiasts grows, particularly online through forums and social media platforms, we witness a sharing of information that allows everyone to become better informed, thereby escalating the collective value perception of coins like the 1980D and kindling a deeper appreciation of all things numismatic. In attempting to grasp why and how something as commonplace as a 1-cent coin could be linked to such an astonishing figure, it becomes clear that it isn't merely the coin itself but the entire ecosystem surrounding its rarity, historical significance, and future potential that engenders such fascinating discussions. By delving into the context of coin minting, assessing production processes, and understanding error patterns, enthusiasts cultivate a deep appreciation for the art and science that underlie coin production, enriching their experiences beyond that of mere monetary gains. This journey into the fascinating world of error coins not only challenges perceptions of monetary worth but also stimulates dialogues around the importance of history and preservation, inspiring individuals to see value in places where they otherwise may not have considered. It prompts us to think critically about appreciation, value, and history, all intertwined with error coins and their rightful place in broader conversations about culture and legacy. This massive valuation of the 1980D 1-cent coin tells a story of imperfection, human oversight, and ultimately, the enchantment of collectibles, re-enlivening our understanding of what it means to treasure the imperfect while also encouraging further exploration into the captivating realm of coin collecting. As we wrap up this discussion of the extraordinary 1980D 1-cent error coin, we hope it ignites in you a curiosity about the unique intersections of history, value, and the nuances present in every collection. If you found this exploration as thrilling as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for future content where we'll continue to uncover the remarkable tales hidden in the coins that define our monetary history. Thank you for watching, and stay curious. Next, 1996D 1-cent USA coin. Today, we've got a fascinating story that will capture the attention of numismatics enthusiasts and casual viewers alike, as we explore the unbelievable valuation of the 1996D 1-cent coin, which has been appraised at an astounding $8 million due to a series of intriguing errors and mistakes that elevate its worth far beyond its original face value. You might be wondering how a coin, with the simplest of denominations, could ever fetch such an exorbitant price, and that's exactly what we're going to unpack today as we dive deep into the captivating realm of error coins and the stories they tell. The 1996D 1-cent coin stands out in numismatic circles primarily due to the presence of a significant minting error, the famed double die strike. This occurs during the minting process when the design on the die is misaligned, producing a striking effect where the features of the coin, including the inscription and imagery, appear to be duplicated or shifted. This particular error is not merely an aesthetic anomaly, it has become a coveted trait among collectors who specialize in error coins, and the 1996D is particularly renowned for not just one, but multiple varieties of doubling. The allure of the 1996D 1-cent coin can be attributed to its unique characteristics that stand out to collectors and investors alike, especially those versed in the nuances of error identification. Coins that exhibit such striking errors carry an inherent mystique and a story of serendipity, capturing the imagination of all who encounter them. When examining the history of the 1996D coin, it's essential to consider the role of the United States Mint and the processes involved in coin production. Each day, millions of coins are minted, driven by the need for fresh currency circulating in the economy. However, amidst this flurry of production, the chance for human error and mechanical mishaps arises. The 1996 D1-cent coin ultimately gained its value owing to these very human factors, highlighting a fascinating intersection between craftsmanship and chance. The coin was struck in Denver in 1996, a year marked by various economic and cultural changes, yet it went largely unnoticed during its circulation. While hundreds of millions of these coins were minted, only a select few retained their unique errors long enough to gain notoriety, making the 1996 D an excellent representation of how an everyday item can evolve into an extraordinary collectible. In the world of numismatics, rarity is a significant determining factor for valuation. Thus, finding a 1996 D1-cent with a double die error is akin to striking gold for collectors keen on enhancing their portfolios. Each distinct feature that differentiates an error coin from its properly struck counterpart significantly propels its value, evolving from something discarded into something revered as it is recognized by enthusiasts. Moreover, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its market worth, as collectors typically place a premium on coins in uncirculated condition, exhibiting minimal signs of wear, scratches, or blemishes. When combined with the allure of doubling, the valuation can soar, as we see with the 1996 D coin achieving the impressive price of $8 million, a figure that underscores not just monetary value but an appreciation for historical narrative and artisanal craftsmanship. The journey of the 1996 D1-cent is a testament to the power of storytelling surrounding numismatics. Each coin represents a fraction of history and embodies the tales of those who owned them, as well as the hopes and aspirations tied to their discovery. The excitement that ripples through the numismatic community whenever one of these coins appears on the market highlights the vibrant connections forged between collectors, connections that often transcend mere financial transactions and become shared experiences filled with discovery and wonder. The past decade has seen a surge in interest regarding error coins, with the 1996 D inclusively recognized as a flagship example highlighting the ongoing pursuit of unique finds that challenge conventional understandings of value and authenticity. As more collectors dive into the niche of error coins, movements within the market have led to an appreciation for the peculiarities that stem from minting mistakes, propelling long-forgotten cents into the spotlight and further stimulating the conversation around valuation and desirability. With each new discovery of a rare find, including the commendable 1996 D coin, narratives surrounding the coin have shifted from obscure mentions in collector forums to headline features in numismatic publications, capturing the attention not just of seasoned collectors but also newer generations who are eager to engage in the thrill of coin hunting. This influx of interest has directed follow-up discussions on various online platforms, enabling a global community of microscopic error enthusiasts to flourish, built on the premise of sharing knowledge and trading insights about identifying potential treasures lying unnoticed out there, often right under some unsuspecting individual's nose. The digital age has reshaped the landscape for collectors, as they no longer rely solely on traditional brick-and-mortar shops or local dealers for insights or unique finds. Instead, they actively engage in discussions across global online communities, expanding their horizons and gaining valuable knowledge on how to recognize coins that possess noteworthy errors, like the unmistakable characteristics of the 1996 D1-cent coin. Each time such information disseminates is akin to sowing seeds, fostering a deeper understanding of coinage and valuation principles, while inciting healthy competition among collectors driven by a mix of passion and investment aspirations. The remarkable valuation of $8 million for the 1996 D coin speaks volumes to the impact that personal narratives and collective knowledge have on monetary worth, where individuals see value not just in rarity but also in the rich histories these coins encapsulate. Beyond the lure of financial rewards, coins often serve as gateways into conversations about culture, socio-economic status, and the passage of time, broadening individual perspectives while connecting them to the larger framework of human history. The rare existence of a 1996 D coin that embodies such a rich story offers an insightful opportunity for reflecting on the intricate ways in which we interpret value, fostering discussion about inherited meanings, shared experiences, and how a seemingly insignificant item can furnish rich narratives that resonate deeply with diverse audiences. As collectors navigate their personal journeys filled with exploration, they become integral to a culture that honors the past while embracing the excitement accompanying newly ignited passions and pursuits of treasured possessions like the precious 1996 D1-cent coin. As excitement reaches fever pitch whenever one of these coins surfaces, we witness the powerful allure that emerges from these stories surrounding their discovery, creating a communal atmosphere where individuals encourage one another to share their finds, sparking further interest in error coins, a pattern that remains steadfast over time. In conclusion, the journey of the 1996 D1 cent coin illuminates how mere mistakes in minting can lead to a winding path of discovery, community, and extraordinary valuation, providing insight into the broader landscape of coin collecting that continues to evolve alongside advancements in technology and collective knowledge. If you found this exploration of the 1996 D1 cent coin as thrilling as we did, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay with us for future deep dives into the realm of collectibles, where we unveil the extraordinary stories behind everyday objects transformed into remarkable treasures. We are grateful for your connection with our channel, and we invite you to continue exploring the rich narratives that remain hidden in the world of coins waiting to be discovered, as every coin has a story, and today, we've uncovered another chapter from the captivating tale of numismatics. Thank you for being part of our community, and always remember to stay curious and engaged in your exploration of the remarkable past that surrounds us. Last 2002 D1 cent USA coin. Today, we have an exhilarating topic that dives deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically focusing on a coin that exemplifies rarity and intrigue, the 2002 D1 cent coin, which has astonishingly been valued at a monumental $62 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that elevate it far above its intended face value. You might be asking yourself how a coin with a value of just 1 cent could reach such incredible heights in the market, and that's exactly what we're here to explore. The journey of the 2002 D1 cent coin begins at the United States Mint, where artisans meticulously produce billions of coins annually to meet the demands of everyday transactions. While the majority of these coins fall into uniform minting standards, every so often, a production mishap occurs, leading to unique anomalies that can transform a mundane penny into a highly coveted collectible. In the case of the 2002 D1 cent coin, this specific piece is renowned for a notable minting error known as the double die variety, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin's design is imprinted onto the blank planchet multiple times, resulting in a striking of the imagery and inscriptions that appear distorted or doubled. This doubling creates desirable features that not only capture the attention of avid collectors but also lead to significant price valuations, demonstrating that even a minor oversight in the minting process can manifest into an extraordinary artifact that holds a fascinating story of its own. The unique characteristics of the 2002 D1 cent coin make it an exemplar of the broader category of error coins. The allure doesn't just lie in the visual appearance of the doubling but also in the historical context that surrounds its discovery. These coins often become central pieces in discussions about numismatic valuation, illustrating how human error can produce serendipitous outcomes that captivate both seasoned collectors and casual observers alike. When we delve into the specifics of what makes the 2002 D so valuable, we must also consider the rarity inherent in coins with such minting errors. Although hundreds of millions of 1 cent coins were produced in various years, the odds of locating a 2002 D with a double die error are remarkably low, which ensures that those fortunate enough to stumble upon such a treasure can command hefty sums, sometimes upwards of tens of millions of dollars. Rarity coupled with condition is an essential aspect of valuation, as uncirculated or well-preserved examples can see markedly higher price tags than their circulated counterparts. This adds an enticing layer to the quest for numismatic treasure. Collectors not only seek the coin itself but also hunt for those uniquely unblemished specimens that retain their pristine qualities, which often leads to dramatic valuations. With the 2002 D1 cent coin commanding an impressive $62 million valuation, it serves as a powerful reminder of how apparent flaws can bring immense value in the eyes of collectors. The 2002 D coin's ascent to such notable recognition speaks volumes to the intersection of economic principles, emotional connections, and the art of storytelling within the world of collectibles. Each coin tells a story of its manufacturing, circulation, and the individuals who've been enamored by its unique characteristics. The very notion of holding a piece of history resonates deeply with collectors who marvel at how something as ordinary as a penny can harbor extraordinary narratives, turning them into prized possessions that spark conversations among enthusiasts. The journey of the 2002 D1 cent coin illustrates how the perception of value continuously evolves. Error coins breathe life into the narratives often overlooked in numismatics, and the excitement surrounding such discoveries encourages novice collectors to explore their change for hidden gems that could yield incredible financial returns. Moreover, social media platforms and online marketplaces have transformed the landscape of coin collecting, enabling communities of enthusiasts to connect, share discoveries, and participate in discussions that guide learning and exploration in error coin valuation and identification. As collectors peruse these platforms, they cultivate heightened awareness of available rare finds, and information dissemination empowers them to develop skills that sharpen their eye for details, such as the unique attributes found in coins like the 2002 D. The ease of communication fosters healthy exchanges within these communities. Enthusiasts trade tips on where to look, share pictures of their finds, and discuss their experiences in hunting down coins that deviate from conventional norms. This helps to maintain an ever-expanding interest in error coins like the 2002 D, further solidifying their relevance in contemporary discussion. The media coverage surrounding notable finds has a ripple effect, amplifying public interest in rare coins and ushering in broader recognition and valuation among newcomers who might not have considered the significance of such collectibles. The excitement surrounding the 2002 D coin extends beyond monetary considerations, interweaving personal narratives and broader cultural values into the fabric of numismatic appreciation. As individuals celebrate their luck in discovering such treasures, they create bonds within the coin-collecting community while fostering deeper connections with historical moments tied to each coin they obtain, unearthing a treasure trove of fond memories melded with an appreciation for craftsmanship. This narrative is indicative of an ongoing pursuit among collectors to unearth pieces that could capture not only financial value but also carry significant historical worth, a phenomenon that underscores the unique position of coins like the 2002 D at the confluence of art, history, and economics. When considering the staggering $62 million valuation, one must reflect on the broader implications of such pricing within the numismatic community. This figure emphasizes the evolving ideas around value, pressing conversations about collectibles, and how a simple 1-cent coin can inspire passionate discourse about cultural heritage, historical significance, and the interplay between economics and art. The implications even stretch to personal finance, as savvy collectors recognize that these rare error coins can serve not only as hobbies but also as investment vehicles that may appreciate over time. In conjunction with monetary value, discussions surrounding rarity and the thrill of the hunt invite exploration into the broader context about how various societal shifts influence collecting behaviors. Each story that emerges from the discovery of a unique error coin sheds light on paths individuals may take to explore the intricacies of their personal investments, gently steering them down this path where passion and utility converge. As more collectors embrace the pursuit of error coins, they enliven rich cultural dialogue about the preserving and appreciating historical artifacts that might lie hidden in everyday transactions, becoming part of a movement that honors the past and generates wealth through deepened understanding of intangible value woven into our currency. In close, examining the narrative of the 2002 D1 coin unearths how the convergence of history, human emotion, and the extraordinary events surrounding such coins can lead to immense valuation attributed to seemingly humble objects. We hope today's exploration of the remarkable journey of the 2002 D has sparked your interest in the captivating world of numismatics, encouraging you to consider not just the potential financial implications but also the rich narratives embedded within every coin that crosses your path. If you enjoyed today's discussion, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow us for more in-depth conversations exploring the remarkable stories behind everyday items transformed into invaluable collectibles. Thank you for your continued support of our community, and always remember to stay curious about the history surrounding you.